I want to start this video by saying call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And shalom to you brothers that are preaching and teaching truth worldwide. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect and your brother Kaya coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. And today's lesson is gonna deal with basically being upon our watch, dealing with this Habakkuk 2. So we got to keep our eyes on the prize. Actually, Titus lesson, eyes on the prize, because what are we supposed to be watching out for? What is that prize we waiting on? Kingdom of heaven. So what are some of the steps it's going to take to actually get to the kingdom of heaven? Jacob's trouble, mark of the beast, race wars, collapse of the dollar, World War III, various different things. So if you're keeping your eyes on the prize, looking out for what are you supposed to be looking out for? All those different things leading up to the coming of Yahweh Shema or coming of Yahweh. What is this popping up? Man, Esau, man. This nigga just pulling ads up. Watch out for this devil. All right, Habakkuk 2. I was standing upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he would say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So we stand upon our watch and watching out for the prophecies of the Lord. Keeping our eyes on the prize. We can't be wavering. We can't be get so caught up in day-to-day activities. Can't get so caught up in the Olympics. Football's getting ready to kick off. Got baseball is in full swing. The hunt for October is coming up. What else? Basketball season for the NBA. I think that comes around right around Halloween, end of October. So, we gotta keep our eyes on the prize, which are the prophecies of the Lord. So when we stand upon our watch, we gotta be looking out for all the different prophecies that's dealing with the coming of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, so verse 2, and Yahweh answered me and said, and Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So what are the visions? The visions are the prophecies. For the visions is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. So the prophecies of the Lord, they are now speaking loud and clear. We're seeing the prophecies of World War III. We've been seeing that ever since, what's that guy from Iran? The commander. This is when DJ Trump was president. I think this was maybe 2022 or 2021. I can't remember. But so we've been hearing on World War III drum beats during that time frame. So as the scriptures say, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. This is the appointed time. The point in time for World War III wasn't 35 years ago, 40 years ago. How do we know that? Because Ezekiel 37 hadn't taken place. The Israelites hadn't woken up to basically know their true heritage. So that wasn't the point in time during the time frame of Martin Luther King. Nope. Israelites wasn't woke. Our people still call themselves Negroes, even though a lot of our people still subscribe to that. A lot of our people, they have the knowledge, or they have some kind of understanding that with the Israelites. Now, they may not fully embrace the doctrine, the true doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shah, but they do have some kind of understanding that, it's a possibility with the Israelites But they believe that all nations can be saved. But during the time frame of civil rights, it wasn't, even though we had certain Israelites and knew there was Israelites, it wasn't on a mass scale as it is today, where we have camps. All the different major cities, major parts of the world, teaching the doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shah, teaching that the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos, and those that might look like the other nations are the people of the Lord. So this is at a point in time, because it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So we're at the time frame where the prophecies of the Lord are not tarrying. Let's get this real quick. Revelation 13 verse, we're going to read 17. Revelation 13 verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So what is this mark referring to? The charagma, the Greek word of that word mark. But we understand that mark is talking about the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So the only way that you can buy during this time frame, once this mark of the beast, the charagma, is instituted, you got to have that RFID chip. So a lot of our people are going to succumb to that. Why? Because they don't have that trust and faith built up in Yahweh Shema Shah. Just like our people during the time of the CV-19, soon as this devil rolled out something that's supposed to curtail it, cure it, make them feel better, what did? They ran down to their local Walgreens. Well, guess what? You run down to your local Walgreens for this. You run down to wherever they have these different shipping stations. You're going to be destroyed. Because the Lord commanded us not to take it. Where is that written? I think it's in Revelation 14. Let's read it. Revelation 14 verse 10. This is the punishment for taking it. Revelation 14 verse 10. Actually, I need to start at verse 9. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark. So if you take this mark, if you take this chip, if you take the mark of the beast, what's going to happen? Is the Lord going to forgive you for that? Let's find out. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So you got Elon Musk, they got the brain chip, the Neuralink, to fulfill what? That part of the prophecy. And then you have the different company that's coming up with the different RFID chips that go in your hand, left or right hand. I think that video with Chip Girl, she put in different chips so she can unlock a house, unlock her cars, all these different things that she's using with it. You got Sweden. A lot of those people have the chips implanted in them. And there's various other videos on YouTube where different places where you can see where they're utilizing that chip. But guess what? If you receive this chip, this is your punishment. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, righteous anger, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you ultimately gonna be destroyed. No if and buts about it. You're not gonna be able to pray your way out of this. You're not gonna be able to get on your knees and Lord forgive me for I have sinned. No, the punishment is already written. The Lord ain't taking no special request. You know, I really need to feed my baby. He needed some Enfamil. he needed some snacks. We were hungry. Nah, that's where you gotta have faith. Gonna be living strictly off faith during that time frame. If you don't have faith, ask the Lord for more faith. If you don't have strength, ask the Lord for more strength. As a matter of fact, Proverbs 24 and verse 10, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. So if you faint, you give up, you don't have that faith that the Lord's going to provide for you, your strength is small. So we got to be during the time of Jacob's trouble. We really have to be deeply rooted in the words of Yahweh Shema Shah. If not, you're gonna faint. You're gonna give in to those temptations. You're gonna give in to here it is. You have all this money saved up in your 401k. You have all this money in your bank account that you can't utilize unless you have the chip. Because what? It's part of the prophecy. You're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have it. So it would behoove you to what? Detach from this society. Does that mean that you go live off grid right now? I mean, you want to, but that ain't what it's saying. You can't be deeply entrenched in this world because once the chip is rolled out, it start being on the mass scale, it becomes mandatory. Your normal day-to-day life is over with. Because what? The vision you had for the point of time, it's that point of time for the Lord to come back. So, all those that's trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah, Lord gonna take care of them. All those that's trusted in this society, Esau's gonna take care of you. So, if you let Esau take care of you, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna be destroyed. But if you put your faith in the Lord, keeping your eyes on the prize, Lord willing, you receive that salvation. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and a Bible ball.